That is a king oyster mushroom, and I'm going to show you how to turn this into barbecue chicken. Sweet, smoky, delicious, and completely plant-based. What more could you want? And I'm going to pair this with baked sweet potatoes and a smoky sweetcorn salsa. Delicious. The first step is to prep our sweet potato. Prick your sweet potatoes with a fork, sprinkle over some olive oil and some salt, and then get those bad boys into a hot oven for about an hour. Next, time to have fun with our mushrooms. To turn these mushrooms into chicken, you could do it in a number of different ways. You could just slice them. You could also use a fork, Wicked Kitchen style, but I'm gonna use my fingers and just kind of tear them apart and really just break them into shreds, which are kind of like random and textured in the way that like pulled chicken or pulled pork would be. And mushrooms have a wonderfully meaty texture that's just gonna go great with this dish. Flavor time. First up, lots of barbecue sauce. I'm gonna pour that all over these mushrooms. And then some spices, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, and this magic ingredient, which is smoked salt. This is salt that has a kind of gentle smoky flavor. It's gonna work perfectly on these mushrooms, but you could use regular salt if you don't have that. Then mix everything together with your hands or with some wooden spoons until everything's mixed in and those mushrooms are ready for the oven. You know what, this is gonna take ages. I'm just gonna use my hands. Hope you don't mind. These bad boys are ready for the oven, so I'm gonna pop them in there with the potatoes for about 20 minutes. While they're baking, I'm gonna make a smoky sweet corn salsa. First up, we've got some sweet corn that's charred lightly under the grill for about 3 to 5 minutes. Finely chopped coriander, cherry tomatoes, and spring onions. Squeeze over the juice of 2 limes, some of that smoky salt that we used before, and a good glug of extra virgin olive oil. Mix that all together to make a gorgeous sweet corn salsa. Spicy, salty, zesty, absolutely delicious. And this is gonna complement our dish perfectly. Looking great. Time for a quick taste test. Perfect. Now our potatoes are ready. Time to plate up. Our sweet potatoes are perfectly baked. Cut them open and steam billows out. Of course, dairy-free butter is essential. Let that melt all over that potato. Then layer with the gorgeous barbecue mushrooms, smoky sweet corn salsa. Drizzle over some vegan mayo, sprinkles of coriander, and some chili flakes. Doesn't that look incredible? Look at that incredible thing. That is a giant sweet potato slathered with those beautiful barbecue mushrooms, a smoky sweet corn salsa, and all the toppings. That is a thing of beauty, a wonder to behold. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, unbelievable. The beautiful sweet potato is perfectly cooked, super sweet, and it contrasts the kind of smoky sweetness of those mushrooms. The sweet corn salsa just rounds it all off with that gorgeous acidity. It's sweet, it's salty, it's smoky, it's spicy. I can feel it tingling on my tongue. That is an absolute monster of a dish. You have to try this. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, give this a try. Absolutely banging. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you on the next video. Meanwhile, I'm gonna devour the rest of this.